Hey everyone. Ooh, good lighting. Yes. Okay, I'm actually in my car. I'm about to run into work, but I could not miss another week of catching you up on what's going on Raw. So I missed a lot last week because I was traveling and there was a lot going on, but I'm back. All right. Raw did not disappoint last night. First, we have to talk about the sad news that we all got before Raw, which was that Samantha has left WWE. I am heartbroken. I am sure many of you are heartbroken. I just loved her voice, and I cannot tell you her voice at WrestleMania 40 announcing Cody. All the feels, just all the feels. I wish her best on whatever comes next. I really hope we get to hear her sing more because we got to hear her sing a little bit, and she's fantastic. With that, though, we have the return of one of the voices of my youth, Lillian Garcia. Now, there were a couple hiccups with her announcing, but dude, like, she knows what she's doing and she will be back in form. I have no doubt. So I'm very excited about Lillian being back. I started to freak out when it was announced because my husband has never seen Lillian announce. And so I'm just like, you must just like, I don't know. I love how she says one fall. That's like one of my favorite things. So one fall. Okay, I can't do it right, but you know what I mean. It's fabulous. Okay, it's fabulous. And I love her voice. And to this day, watching her sing the national anthem the Thursday after 9/11, I still to this day get all the feels and get choked up and watery. And I have no clue how she got through that. It was just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, matches from last night. Let's talk about stuff that's going on. We had the start of the tag team thing. Really interesting angle. I love what they're doing right now. Like, are they keeping New Day together now? Because it seems like they're staying together. But then we had the Miz turn to was all a redirection, making us think it was going to be New Day breaking up, but really it was Miz and R-Truth. Loved, of course, you know me, an R-Truth sighting on a show. So that was fabulous. Loved the match, loved the whole angle, loved how it's building to something. And as always, I loved Scarlett's outfit. We all know I love a good Scarlett moment. Her makeup was on point, her hair was on point, and that outfit was chef's kiss. I need to know where she buys her stuff, okay? Or who builds it for her, because they just need to build me a wardrobe to go to Vegas in January, quite honestly. All right, so I love the direction that's going in. I love a Miz heel turn. We all know that. And I loved the R-Truth part. But yeah, then, like I said, I thought we're not getting a turn of New Day, but then they had the thing where Xavier Woods was like holding Kofi Kingston back from helping. Um, but yeah, I thought that was interesting. And I love the return of the Wyatt Six. It's been a little while since we saw them on TV, and I was wondering what was going on. But I think them versus Final Testament could be a really, really cool angle if done right. And I'm excited to see where they go with it. And I'm going to just trust the creative on this because I think it could be really, really cool. Um, but yeah, love, you know me, I love a Wyatt Six society. And when the lights went off, my husband does not like Wyatt Six that much. I love them. So he was like, what's going on? I'm like, my favorite and the ones you hate. So yeah, that was cute. I loved also just the running thread of the show of Seth Rollins and like them going at it. I loved Seth Rollins attacking him at the beginning. I loved in the ring. I loved how like every time they were trying to do a segment backstage, the two of them would be fighting. I loved it. Love that running thread. Love that it gives some consistency and throughout the show, and can't wait to see what they're going to do next with him and Brent. Sorry. Speaking of Braun Breaker though, that's the main event. So let's talk about that next because I need a little time to talk about mommy. Okay, so main event. My thoughts on the main event. I was kind of shocked with the title change. I guess it makes sense if they are going to really like push hard on Bloodline versus Bloodline. But I was, like part of me is like, Jay's my boy, and now he doesn't have a title, and that hurts my feelings. That's just a me thing, though. Maybe it's just a me thing, but I was bummed that they did take the title off of him. I'm getting that it helps push for the storyline of the bloodline and him being mad probably at both sides of the bloodline. What I think is going to happen is he's going to be mad at everyone, right? Because he has a right to. They all messed it up for him by getting involved. And then I think that is going to be his way of then joining the Roman side. That's my thoughts. But I love like them having the ticket and being like, I bought a ticket. I just love that whole part. I thought it was this great like little touch in it that just added so much to that storytelling. And yeah, so I really, really like the main event. Curious what they're going to do in Braun Breaker next. Curious like what this means for Jimmy in a title run. Will he go after another title? I don't see him going after the World Heavyweight Championship yet. But I think the focus is going to become Bloodline versus Bloodline. And then we'll see a break off of people going after their individual titles, desires, whatever. My thoughts on that. All right. We got to talk about Mommy and also Damian Priest. Because I'm going to keep them together. My Terror Twins. Even though they broke them apart on TV. I'm like lobbying for them to be back together. We knew we had that Liv Morgan match with Raquel, which again, I will say I did like Raquel's backstage promo they shot. So maybe they're going to make Raquel happen for me like Fetch happened. Maybe. We'll see. But I was not that enthusiastic about her coming back. And it's nothing against her as a person. I just don't get to see it. I don't. Okay? But I did really like that backstage program. So maybe there is something there for me to see that I haven't saw yet. I'll go with it. But what I found most interesting was, again, the little like snippet was that she announced Daddy Dom was coming out. He did not come out. So we assumed he was in the building, but we didn't see him. But I kind of liked it because I kept waiting for him then to come out. Like, where's Dom? Where's Dom? When is he going to interfere? When is he going to interfere? Where's the little weasel? Where's the weasel? And then you had this great moment with Mommy coming out, which was just everything I could have ever wanted. And I did like how they use this to make you interested in watching NXT tomorrow too. I will say that I'm not missing that. Good job, WWE, of like helping each other, your shows, by hinting at stuff to come. But of course, she looked beautiful. She just knows what to do, what to say, what facials to do. I mean, she's just so iconic in this role. And at the end when she bit the rope, I was like, ah! Like, she's just so good. She's so good at what she does. I love her so much. But then the whole thing with Raquel, her being at Raquel and Liv and getting revenge. And then, of course, Daddy Dom sweeping in at the last minute and saving Liv. But yeah, I just love me a Rhea Ripley moment. It was fabulous. She looked gorgeous, as always. But dude, that girl knows how to do it. Like perfect example of how to have facials and how to have like emotion and how to just do it right in the ring. Coincidentally, when Authors of Pain were in the ring, was like, these guys need to learn how to sell a little bit better. And that's my husband. So those are my thoughts. Okay, Damian Priest, real quick, I have to get this out. I'm like kind of confused. Is he going after the World Championship? Is he not? Is he done with Judgment Day? Is he not? I was happy to see him on the show because I feel like we have this big question mark right now in his storyline. So I want to see what happens next because I do love Damian Priest. So happy to see what he was back. Happy to see what happens next. And with that, I'm about to walk into work. Have a wonderful day. Let me know your thoughts as always because I want to hear what you thought of Raw last night. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye.